welcome everybody to another Friday Gaming with the Gang. I'm Fletch, and with me I have the one, the only, Hannah Bell, sorry. Your username got me. Hannah Bell, how are you
Same
going?
but different. I am so good, Fletch. You have told me a lot about Stardew Valley, so I'm very excited for you to teach me your ways.
Yes, we've
And just, spend Friday afternoon doing a little bit of farming.
gotta get some farming in, considering we're Kiwis, right? The Aussie
Yeah.
team is on some well-deserved leave today, so we'll do what we know. Um, we already got Dante in the chat. How are you going, Dante? Yes, Stardew Valley. So this is something that I've been talking to Hannah about for quite some time. It is a farming game in the town or the Valley of Stars in Stardew Valley, where we inherit our grandpa's farm, which we took quite a long time, as in years, to get to. And now we're going to try and build it back up into its former glory. So what are your impressions of the game so far, Hannah? I know you've just had a little bit of a run around with it.
Yeah, I definitely like the touching story to get you into it. Your grandfather tells you that, when you're sick of the modern world and it's all a bit too much for you, I've got the place for you to go. And love this kind of style game. I like a good relaxing game that isn't too intense. So far I've just been through, we're chopping some trees down, breaking through some rocks, all kinds of
Mm.
stuff. But I'm starting to feel exhausted, Fletch. What do I do?
Oh no, so am I actually. So the only way to overcome exhaustion is by going to bed. But you know what we could do, considering we've worked ourselves to the bone? We could go and visit the village and say hi to
Okay,
some people.
sure, let's do it. You lead the way, Fletch.
Woohoo! So obviously our number one goal in this is to build up a farm, get crops, get livestock, and make sure that we earn money. But there's so many other elements to this game. For instance, I don't have any space right now, but you can actually forage, like this turnip or whatever it is here,
It's a
which Hannah
leek.
broke. Oh, you got it, you got it.
No, I didn't. I
Good.
got
Okay, good. I just saw an axe come
it.
out and then it disappear.
That's just me getting used to the controls. I got it. I picked it up. It's in my inventory now. We good. We good. It
Cool.
was a leek.
A leek, that's good. Leeks are there's villagers who we're gonna meet, and some villages you can give things to like increase relationships, and then they'll give you like recipes and stuff like that. There's an old guy in a wheelchair who loves a good leek, loves
Excellent.
it. But as you come to town, you'll see we've got calendars because you get bonus when you give people things on their birthdays, and then there's actual like festivals and stuff that you can attend, like events in the town.
That's
Um,
nice.
and then there's a help wanted list. Um, so you can go into this help wanted, and if there's a task you can complete on that day, you just say, "Yeah, I'll help you out. I'll help Mayor Lewis get a red mushroom and put it on his mantle. No worries."
No worries,
Um,
Neil Lewis.
but then we've got there's a little bit of drama in Stardew Valley as well. So in here we have Pierre's shop, and yeah, they're doing some workout on the side there. That happens every
Is that line
Tuesday.
dancing?
It was aerobics, I think.
Ah,
Um,
delightful.
but yeah, from Pierre we can buy seeds and stuff like that. Like I might buy a few cheeky potato seeds. Oh, I can't because my inventory's full. I really planned this well. Um,
You can
but
get jazz seeds. What are jazz
get jazz
seeds?
seeds. I'm pretty sure it's almost like a dandelion is what it looks like to me.
Ah, my inventory is also full, so
Oh no.
I got the leek and
That's
I can
okay.
take nothing else.
So the drama about it is this might be like Pierre's shop, but little known, well known to him, little known to us. We can go around here, and some competition has moved into town.
Ooh.
We've got Jojo Mart here, and this is an alternative It's a little bit like
See.
it's a little bit like a Costco. You can buy a membership here
Oh,
to
in
get
bulk.
discounts and stuff. Yeah, and you kind of have two big options. So to as you go through the game, we'll be able to get upgrades and unlock new sections of the map. You can either do that
See.
by being money hungry and going with JoJo Mart memberships, or by rebuilding the community center. I
Okay.
won't say too much more than that in case people want to play this game. But that's going to unlock new areas we can go to and resources, new farm animals, and everything like that. So there's going to be quite a dilemma. Quite
Quite
a
a
dilemma.
dilemma. What is
And,
our mission for now, Fletch?
well, we can't do much because we're pretty
So
exhausted.
tired.
We've been hard working clearing the farm. But I think tomorrow we need to start planting some seeds.
Oakley
We need to
dokes,
start
so
bringing the money in. Oh, I put some torches down thinking I'll buy some seeds, but then left it too late and Pierre's store shut.
I guess it's bedtime for everyone.
But the other cool thing is, like, even though we're going to be doing mostly farming, probably on this stream, you can also go fishing. You actually get more skills as you go through things. So we'll get better farming skill. You get better fishing skill, better foraging skill as well. And then you can also do mining and combat.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, today when I went to sleep, I got a foraging level. That was quite cool. So now I can make new seeds, and I can make a new snack. Because as we get better, we can make new recipes. We can make food so that when we get exhausted, we can like feed ourselves and get more energy back.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, but
All right. I've
we
got a letter.
farm. You got a letter?
I got a letter. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Oh, you can get a larger backpack from Pierre's store, so we can get 24 items in our inventory.
That's right. It's pretty useful to get early on too, so we should definitely like think about it. But I'm pretty sure it's
But not right
2,000
now?
gold. Yeah.
Okay.
But what we can do right now? Did you open your present? Did you get a present when you started?
Yes, it's parsnip seeds.
Well, we got to plant the parsnip seeds, right?
Okay, okay, okay.
So
How do I do?
first off, we've got to take out our good old trusty hoe to till some soil.
Is that the second one?
It's the second one, the one next to
Okay.
the axe.
The
And
axe
then
and the hoe do look similar,
they do,
but they are
Steph
not the same.
also had, you know, a learning curve of figuring out
What
which
is
was
this?
which.
Yeah.
So luckily, today's the perfect day to plant these seeds as well, Hannah.
Because it's
Because
raining.
it's raining. So we don't have to water the ground.
Okay, so do I just press X and put them along this line?
Yeah,
How do I do
X or A, I think both will work. Now, you see how when you put them down, they look slightly dark?
Yes.
That means they're watered. So when we wake up tomorrow, if it's not raining,
Oh,
they'll look kind of like quite dry.
okay,
They'll be a lighter color.
okay, okay.
How many seeds do you have left?
7.
7. Okay. Oh.
I feel like I'm putting them where seeds have already been.
Yeah, so if you move over to like that
New
spot,
row you've
yeah.
just done?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this game actually, even though it's like 8-bit, 16-bit, there's a lot of details to it. So we can actually craft stuff as well. So you
Cool.
can press Y to open up your crafting menu, or like you can move along to it. And we can make things that are nice looking for the farm, like fences and posts. You can make
Delightful.
paths. You can make fires and torches. And we'll unlock more and more as we go through the game.
Cool.
But would you like to keep clearing the farm, or should we go see Willy at the beach?
Let's go see Willy at the beach, eh? What does
Yeah.
what does Willy have for us? Is there like a map that we follow?
So there is a map. So I've just kind of memorized it. But if
This is
you
not your first rodeo.
if you press the menu button, you'll see there's a little map icon that you
Oh,
can use your triggers to go to.
hold on. Okay. I've got journal to the beach. This is like my quest thing. Hold on.
Oh, press the three lines.
Right. The
Press
three
the
lines. This is something
yeah.
that we've always hotly debated on stream is what these are actually called. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, what
Yeah.
a cute little map.
Yeah, and
Okay, nice.
there's quite a bunch of cool stuff that we can go find, but
Delightful.
since we haven't foraged, this is probably the easiest way to go.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I've stopped following you.
No, all good. AP's all for the 8-bit aerobics. Honestly, you'll learn that there's a few patterns for each visitors, and like we have to go and visit someone to like make buildings and upgrades on our farm. And I always
Okay.
forget that Tuesday is her aerobics day, so I can walk into a shop, but she's not there.
Because it's aerobics day, Fletch.
'Cause
Duh.
it's aerobics day.
And we know that because of the calendar.
That's right.
Who's this
Sebastian.
fun emo friend?
Yes,
Sebastian.
I think emo every time I see this dude. Just the best.
Okay.
Talking to people every day actually builds up your relationship with them.
That's nice.
So if you want to see your relationship, you hit the three lines and you can see your status with everyone in town.
Delightful.
And as
Good
you
old
give them
small
s-
town
yeah,
things.
exactly. You'll find out what they hate, what they love, and that'll tell you their favourite things as well. Have you, when you gave this a little bit of a pre-run, did you try fishing at all?
I did, and I didn't quite know what to do.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to you explaining this to me.
It's a little bit of a learning curve, right, with fishing?
It's so I can get it in, but it's how like where you like feel your controller vibrate and you're just like, great, that obviously means I need to reel in a fish. How do I do that?
So
Because I just pressed
you
X again and it was just like, nope.
you have to. I think it's tap A.
Okay, there we go.
And you have to keep your fishing bobber on the fish the whole time.
Okay.
I actually don't have space in my inventory. I should have put more stuff in that chest. I was very, very much not prepared. Fiber's useless. I'm gonna throw that out. Yeah. Woohoo! So
Alright.
to fish, you can actually hold X down and cast the rod out further.
Ah. See, Fletch, this is why you're here, mate.
And so yeah,
Okay.
you have to tap or hold X to move it down and up with the fish.
Oh, how did tap or hold X? What? Hold on.
So you have to keep tapping it like repeatedly, and
X.
the green box will move up.
Okay. Let's try this.
One of the cool things is like occasionally you will get other things as well. So like I just got some seaweed, but you'll also get treasure chests that come up, and they make fishing harder. But if you successfully open one while you're fishing, you'll get like a special thing at the end of it.
Oh. So, okay, so I can now see the green bar thing, and you can see that I'm obviously struggling with my... What do I do? How do I...
So is the green bar moving when you hold X down?
Yes, it's like right at the top of my fishing rod.
So
Hold
then let
on.
it go.
Yes, I see.
Yeah. It takes a little bit, but you'll master it. You'll master it.
This is something, see, I would not have figured this out on my own, so Shay obviously didn't figure this out on my own. So I'm very grateful for your assistance. Yes! Come on,
Yeah.
fishy!
I
How did
can
you
see
do
what
this
you
so
get too.
quickly, Fletch?
I fishing
I've spent many hours on this game.
fishing gets pretty intense. You have to. There's definitely a knack that you end up getting.
So, is it the
Um,
bar on the right? Once that goes green, I get my fish?
yes. Once you fill it
Okay.
up, I think it is.
Yes. I'm getting there.
Go, do it, do it, do it. I got a sunfish, I think. Yeah, sunfish. So I'm interested to see what you get.
Hooray!
Oh, you got an eel.
An
That's a
eel!
good first catch.
I'm quite proud of this.
There we go. So
12-inch
that's
eel. Woohoo!
yeah, that's fishing. Fish change
Fishing 101
depending
with
on
Fletch.
the season and time of day.
That's cool.
Should we go back to the farm though? Because I'm full as. I need to get rid of some stuff.
Okay. Can we sell our fish?
Willie's gone home for the day because he leaves
Oh,
the shop at
it's
5
too late.
p.m. Yeah,
Come on. Hang
but
on, 5. Willie wastes no time. Oh no,
you,
it's 7. Just kidding. I was looking at the wrong thing.
you see these worms?
Yes.
Oh,
Is that a pickaxe I see you using?
yeah. If you ever see, it's a hoe actually that you're meant to use. I just forgot what it was. If you see worms, pull out your hoe and give them a good smack, and you'll get something. We also have a mussel here. You get different, an oyster, and they'll just appear
Yes.
on the beach every now and then. And then we
Delightful.
get
Inventory full.
lots. Yeah. And then there's a bridge to the other side, but we have to have lots of wood to
We
rebuild
need
the
to
bridge.
repair it. Okay. Alright.
We've still got energy, so we can do a little bit more clearing on the farm.
Clearing of the garden. Do our
For
thing.
one. And then I think we need more seeds, and like I say to my wife Steph, then we can just do whatever you think is going to be fun for the day.
That's delightful. See, I love a game like this where you kind of set the groundwork and then stuff keeps ticking. I was telling Fletch, you Fletch, obviously. I'm just talking to the viewers
Yeah.
now. My latest obsession is 2 Point Campus. I've
so
been
good.
absolutely loving that game, and that's kind of similar where, you know, it takes a bit to get started, but then you know you have to build new rooms for your university and stuff, but stuff kind of does just keep ticking along.
It's good, eh? There is some stuff in Stardew, like we'll have to water the plants and stuff, but
Okay.
as you go along, you can get sprinklers, and you can get
That's cool.
upgrades for your sprinklers eventually, and you also can get these little things that'll even pick the plants for you eventually.
Nice. Like a harvester.
Like a harvester, yeah. If a harvester was a small green apple-like alien.
Okay. Not true to life farming.
Not true to life with that one. It's the most far out thing in Stardew Valley. And then when you get animals, you have to feed them every day. Oh my gosh.
So stressful.
And you have to pet them every day.
I'm really looking forward to getting animals. Do love an animal.
I actually can't remember what we have to do to unlock animals at first, so we're gonna have to. I think we have to get a barn, obviously, but I just can't remember all the steps.
We'll figure it out. We'll get there as we go. You're obviously a seasoned professional who's done this many times, and sometimes that's kind of tricky, right? Like when you're just like, oh, what do you mean we don't have all these things? How did I
Yeah.
how did I live a life without these things before?
It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm
Right.
officially exhausted, so I'm ready to go
Yeah.
back. I'm ready to
Let's do
just
it.
like, you know, even though we don't have lots on the farm, I'm ready to start making it a little bit pretty.
Okay. Okay.
Because I think that's like, you can either go all in and try like be super optimal and like figure out how to like finish the game as fast as possible and do all that stuff, or you can just take it easy.
I like a game like that where you can kind of like set it to your own pace.
Yeah. I think a lot of people go hard at this game, but I like to take the chill vibe.
I know it's got quite a huge following.
Yeah, it's a pretty it's a pretty big like title. Ah, do you know you can also watch the TV?
I did wonder. Oh, I can see the weather report, a fortune teller.
So you've got like things in the background to um like that will change the way your day kind of goes. Oh no, Hannah.
Right.
And one of the things is luck.
Okay.
And luck
Why
is
did you say, oh
something-
no?
We need to make a scarecrow.
Oh, okay. How do we do that?
I think we need to up our farming skill to do it. So we might have to go buy more seeds from peers and plant them. I can't remember if crows come straight away, but they will eventually come. And we need to keep them from eating our seeds.
I need our seeds.
Yeah. So you'll notice there's a blue bar under your watering can on your like menu
Oh,
item.
yes. Yes.
That means it's running out of water. So if you need to fill it up, you just go to that pond.
Do I go to the pond?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And
the
press
first-
X? There we go.
press X. Now, one thing that I didn't know for a long time, you can upgrade your tools. And with the watering can, part of your tool upgrade will make it so that like you can water multiple spaces at once.
Oh, that's cool.
But I thought it just made you be able to have more water. So for like 2 whole in-year games, Steph and I were watering the squares one at a time rather than holding down the button.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie move. Here's a
Where are
daffodil.
we going? Oh.
Do you want to pick it?
Do I press X?
Oh, X or A? I think both work.
Inventory
Or
full.
maybe just A. Oh, sorry.
Inventory
There we
full.
go.
How do I ditch some stuff? Should I have done that
Yeah.
back at the...
We
Sorry.
can just go back, because the stores don't open till 9. So,
We've got 10 minutes.
we got 10.
Need to ditch some things so I can get some more seeds.
Yeah, you just chuck them in this here old chest. Eventually, like,
Excellent.
we'll make more chests and we'll be organized. You can color code the chests, so you can change the color.
That's good.
So, you know, blue for fish,
Acorns?
green for trees. Acorns are
Oh,
good to store.
what's it doing? Hold on. Never... Oh, which one is it? Oh, there we go. I was doing it wrong. I was messing with your things, not with my own things.
Oh, I'd say it's community stuff in that chest, so...
So, just in terms of like the view though, so there's like the backpack at the bottom, which is my stuff, and then the chest at the top, which is the communal stuff.
The
So I was
communal
just
stuff.
like, why am I not doing anything? Why am I not getting rid of stuff? It's because I was just moving stuff around from the chest. Fletch, what's your daisy?
I understand. That's easy enough to do when you first start, right? Like, because it's not like this game necessarily has a lot of instructions, but
Yeah. Because how did you find that to get used to when you first started? Because, like I say, you're obviously a seasoned pro. But there's definitely some things, like when I did give it a quick try on my own before, you know, just getting set up for the stream and stuff. I was just like, how does this work? What's going to happen? And then I was just like, Fletch is going to tell me.
yeah. So I've played some similar games like a long time ago, so there was a little bit that was intuitive, but when it came to when it comes to figuring out like how do I unlock certain items and how do I get recipes and stuff like that, I've read up. I had to read up a little bits online.
Right.
I took the community center approach in the playthrough with Steph and I, which like you have to find items and donate them to the community center to complete rooms, and then it frees things up, which is cool. But it takes a while to unlock certain things.
Right.
And then
Sorry, quick question. Should I buy seeds?
Yeah, buy what you want, Hannah. I got potato seeds. I'm gonna make a little tatey
Do I
patch.
have 30 gold? Is that what it's telling me? How does
Oh
one
no,
earn
we
more
have
gold?
shared gold. Sorry, I forgot about
Here we
that in
go.
multiplayer. So I spent it all on potatoes.
Classic.
I'm
That's
so
okay.
sorry.
I'm going to talk to this person because talking to people is
Oh,
good
yes.
for me.
That's
Elliot,
right.
the new farmer.
He's he lives at the beach.
He's
If
very Fabio-esque.
Yes, yes. And there's Mayor Lewis outside too.
Ooh.
Just have a little
I like
chat.
that the mayor's just a part of the community. Well done, Mayor
Yeah.
Lewis.
I'm gonna give him a daffodil. Oops, sorry.
Aw.
I gave. I want to give it to the man.
No,
not you, Hannah.
don't give it to me. Not you. Farmer Brown cancelled the request. Okay, Fletch, thanks.
No worries. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Have a
mate.
potato seed.
I want to talk to this lady. Be
Oh,
my
yeah.
friend.
Is that Caroline? I think that's Pierre's
Yes.
wife or daughter. It's one of the two. It's a bit hard to tell age, except for Mia Lewis. Like they did
Yeah.
him dirty.
Blatant old man.
Yeah. So as you walk around, you'll like see more and more of the forage stuff on the ground. But this is the community center. Are you ready for this game to have a slightly weird turn?
Yes. Let's
Let's
go
see.
to Pelican Town.
Oh, it's locked.
It's locked.
What? How do I
The
unlock it?
suspense, Fletcher.
Oh no! I set that up and just no. We can just do a loop and explore, since we've just started.
Okay.
So there is a playground, but as far as I can tell, it has like 0 worth. So we're just gonna walk past that and go up
It's useless to me.
here. This is, I think it's Sam's house, and she's Sam and Demetrius and their daughter, and she's the carpenter.
Nice. Demetrius is the local scientist. Local scientist and father.
Yes. So he likes all sorts being donated to him.
Oh, okay, no, I was just like, are we just in their house?
You have to be friends to enter their rooms, but you can walk into most people's houses at will.
Fascinating.
Unless it's really late at night, because that would be creepy.
I like that there's some limits here.
Yeah. So
Oh, look, there's a microscope and
yeah, he's quite flash, ain't he? Oh, what's in the
scientist
basement?
man. Oh,
It's
that's not
Sebastian.
creepy at all.
Sebastian's room. The emo guy.
Of course, Sebastian. You are not good enough friends with
Yeah.
Sebastian to enter his bedroom. Okay, that seems legit.
But the last thing, I haven't done a lot of like relationship building in Stardew. I just found it like, for me personally, like one of the less exciting parts.
Making
But you
friends
do
is
get-
just not a goal for you.
Yeah, making friends isn't a go. I bring them along to play the game with me. But you definitely do get a lot of benefits by making friends.
Aw. I got
This
excited
is-
and I decided to go this way, but it led me to nothing.
All good. This is a great place for catching sturgeon,
Okay.
which are were one of the harder fish to catch.
Okay.
That took me a long time to get a sturgeon, and then I caught
I
one.
didn't know that sturgeon were fish. It just makes me think of the
Ah,
Scottish politician, Nicholas Sturgeon.
ah, of course. So over here is where we'll eventually be able to go into the mines.
Oh,
Mm,
but not yet.
not yet. And that's the shimmering rock, which you can unlock later, blocking
Okay,
the stream.
excellent.
When you unlock it, gold, you can pan for gold in the river.
That's exciting.
This is the best person in the game, the only person who I tried to make friends with.
Linus.
Everyone else is, eh. Have a
It,
daffodil.
is it because it looks like Linus doesn't want to be your friend, Fletch?
No,
Is that why you're just like, I must?
if you ever pass out, no one else will help you, but
I
Linus will
like his
help
little
you.
tent.
Yeah. And so, yeah, if you stay up after 2 in the morning, or if you go into the mines and, like, a bat knocks you out or something like that, then Linus is your rescuer.
That's
We
cool.
love
Okay.
Linus.
We love Linus.
Oh, and he loves foraged goods. So I usually make points of every time I have to walk to the mine of taking like a foraged flower or something with me.
That's delightful, Fletch.
And then we're back at our farm. We did a loop.
Okay, there we go. I see what you mean by you now have the map memorized
Yeah.
and how you can like quite quickly just become well accustomed with
It,
everywhere
it,
you gotta go.
it's a really
But
quick
that's useful,
one to
right?
learn. Yeah. It is really nice, because it's just not, it's just not too much. Don't forget to plant your potato seed.
Oh yes. Should we
Make a
plant?
little-
Should we have like a patch for all of our
Yes,
seedlings,
Hannah.
or shall we?
Yes. So I've got our potato patch and our what were they again? Yams?
Parsnips.
Parsnip patch.
I think
This
they were
last one
parsnips.
here.
Um, what?
So turn and face downwards, and now try. Okay. Go to the right a bit, and go up a bit, and then look down.
How do I look down?
Just turn around,
Oh yeah,
and then there you go.
there we go.
I've still got energy. Yeah, still got some energy.
Woohoo.
Yeah, this
Just
is
a bit
a
of
lot.
nothing like a bit of nighttime tree chopping.
Yeah. Wood is actually like a resource that at some stages in the game gets really hard to come across. And
Interesting.
you don't expect it when you start because it's like there's all this wood on my farm. But yeah, it's actually good to hoard it and hoard seeds. There's also you have 4 seasons in a year, just like real life. Very handy.
Love it.
But each season has like different plants, like a different look to the game in general.
That's cool.
And eventually, when you hit winter, nothing grows.
Oh no.
Not even trees. So if you get to winter and you want to do something or like building stuff, then you need to make sure you're safe.
No good. So is that you really politely telling me, please don't cut down all the trees now?
No, cut them down. Cut them down
Okay.
for sure. Just don't
Jump
don't-
at.
Yeah, be frivolous with what you actually use the wood on afterwards.
Right, okay.
Hmm.
That's good. I like that only take what you need kind of message.
Yeah. There is a forest that we haven't been to yet called Cindersnap Forest, and that's a solid source of wood in non-winter months.
Okay, great. All right, shall I drop it all in the thingy-majiggy? Oh, I don't want to give it to you. I want to put it in the thing.
I'll get out of your way.
Thank you.
So I think parsnips
Oh, no.
grow pretty fast, which is good.
That is good. I hope Mr. Andrew Pearson is still watching
Yeah.
because we were talking about parsnips the other day, and AP thought I was crazy. Both AP and Lisa were just like, Hannah, what's a parsnip?
What? Really?
I know! And I was just
Oh my
like, come on.
gosh.
It's a white
Hey,
carrot.
we have a special guest on today's stream, Hannah. We've got Tony from the US Expert Zone team joining.
Oh, Tony, how
Uh,
are you doing, my friend?
it's great to have you on. He said, "Don't you want to be in bed by 11:30?" Like, I'd say personally, yes, definitely most days. But you do have a deadline to be in bed in this game.
Okay.
And that deadline is 2 a.m. If you don't get in bed by 2 a.m., your little farmer will pass out, and
And that's why we
someone,
need to be friends with Linus.
yeah. But before Linus finds you, someone will rifle your pockets and take some stuff. Just FYI.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah.
What's happened over here, Fletch?
So because we didn't plant seed in the space, the
Oh,
till
okay. It's
ground
gone.
is going back.
Okay, that's
Um,
okay.
But we gotta water
It's just
the
like
old.
somebody stolen our stuff. Do I need to water the potatoes?
Yes, please.
Oh, it's because I don't have my watering can out. That's the issue here, Fletcher.
Other hot tip for if you end up playing this outside of the stream. So each plant has like a set amount of days that it takes to grow, and parsnips are really quick. I think they're like 4 days. Potatoes are 6, but some plants
Okay.
are like 13. And
Oh,
if
interesting.
if you plant it on like a plant that takes 13 days to grow, on day 20 of spring or summer, it won't grow in time for the next season.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. Did you find that out the hard way?
I can't remember. I think we were pretty lucky, although like I have definitely had instances where like I just miscalculated by a day and
Yeah.
lost a whole like
Whole lot of
expensive
crops.
crop.
Devastating.
It's pretty devastating. It's
Hey,
it's
mate.
like
Key reason for inflation, you know?
yeah. What do you want to do today, though, Hannah? I think we've talked about a lot of stuff, like some.
I want to go to this
basics.
forest that we haven't been to.
Okay. So to get to Cindersnap Forest, yeah.
Sorry, are these? Are these all butterflies? Is that what's going on here? Are we about to change season?
I think they're actually like petals.
Okay,
There are butterflies though.
it just looks
Butterflies
lovely.
do appear.
It's a different day today, you know?
Yeah. So it's this map is I've never actually played just the normal map, which is this one.
Okay.
But Cindersnap Forest will be this way-ish.
Okay. So you're saying that there are different maps, but like there are some that are similar?
Yeah, good point, Hannah. Good point. That's a real confusing statement to make, ain't it?
Yeah, I was just like, what are you saying to me, Fletch?
So
Oh, look, it's like cherry blossom trees, and it's all of the.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, please continue. Answer the
Yeah.
question that I asked you.
no, all good. So the map is just the farm itself that changes. So
Okay,
you can
right.
be on a map. This is just the basic one, which is pretty like it is a good place to start. Steph and I though started on the Riverland map, and you've got a whole bunch of rivers that go in between everything.
Oh, does that make it more difficult at all, or just just different?
It changes like yeah, it does. It makes some things more difficult and other things easy. So like for me,
this
it
one?
was yeah. This is so Cindersnap Forest is down here, and so is Marnie's, where when we can get barns, we can buy some animals.
Yes, I'm really excited about the animals.
I want to get some animals too. Animals are great. Yeah, so like the Riverland map definitely makes it easier for fishing.
Right.
Because there's a chance for pretty much any fish to appear just at the farms, the rivers on the farm itself. Whereas, like, this is a river, so you get river fish, and then you've got mountain lake fish and ocean fish.
That's cool.
Then, like, the forest map means you get more forest, and then you've got a four corners map, which I think is really cool, and it, like, segments your farms into corners with, like, just some rocks and cliffs. So it's just, like, if you've got four people playing a map or something, you can each have your own little corner.
That's cool. Your own little space to be. That's your farm. You do your thing.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna love this place. Is it open?
Yes.
No.
It looks abandoned.
So this is where there's a mouse that sells hats.
That's the best, but why is it abandoned? Is it because we need to do more to rebuild this community?
We just need to do more for the mouse to tell us that he lives there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see the mouse.
I like it. Hats do nothing in this game, but you know, it's
Who
cool.
doesn't want a fancy hat?
Yeah. There's some wild stuff this way.
Ooh.
I'm full. I can't pick anything
I
up.
got a wild horseradish.
Yeah. It's good to collect all that stuff early in game.
Okay.
So where is it? I thought there was some spring onions somewhere around here.
Maybe they only appear in the spring.
Oh, you might be right. You
I think it
might
is
be
springtime
right, though.
though.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right. You start in
It's,
spring.
it's
That's
just
the
being funny.
the first season. Do you want to go
What's
see
this
the wizard?
place? Yes, it's locked. Only his friends can enter.
Yeah. We'll go see the wizard if we can. So when you mine, you like meet pretty fantastical creatures, and the wizard will help you learn to make stuff. Oh yes, this
Delightful.
is
Oh my gosh.
this is the traveling
Is that a pig?
trader.
Is that a pig in a fez?
It is. It's a pig in a fez towing a cart.
Obviously. I love
That's
it.
right. The traveling trader, like, the items are random, so, like, every time she comes, they're different. But it can, like, be useful to check in just in case there's something you really, really need.
Fabulous.
And then, sorry, I've left you behind a little.
No, that's okay. I was just going down the pier to have a look. See if it took me anywhere. It didn't. This looks wizardy. Is this the wizard, Fletch?
This is the wizard. This is the wizard. Oh, we're locked, but we can hear something.
Oh.
This is where he lives anyway. There's a wizard in here.
How do we meet the wizard?
We just need to progress in the game, I guess. I think some things are unlocked just based on what day of the game it is.
Mm-hmm.
And some things are unlocked because you need to just, like, progress.
Okay.
So I'm just
Gotta
taking
do
you to
stuff.
all these things. So we can't get rid of this log right now. But when we upgrade our tools, we'll be able to get
can.
rid of the log. And then there's a secret forest hiding in there.
Oh my god.
And you can get lots of hardwood, which is something else that becomes incredibly useful but hard to get.
Important as you start to upgrade your home and stuff, I can imagine.
Yeah. Even just to, like, make nicer decorations on your farm.
Fabulous. Is it quite weird for you, like going back right to the beginning?
It's kind of nice. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
It really is. I think eventually I will play more and more of the, like, different maps. Just to, like, try get a slightly different challenge. And then, like, I want to play a JoJo run through because I did Community Center the first time.
Right.
So,
I was
like,
just like, where are we now? We're back home.
We're back home.
Which is good because I'm exhausted.
For me, like, I feel like, oh, be careful, you will pass out.
Okay, I don't want to.
um,
Alright. Oh, I
Because
should have... Okay.
spend most of my time on the Riverland farm. Like, I feel like I've got a luxury of space here.
Excellent. Not impacted by rivers.
Not impacted by rivers. We can be pretty close to getting some parsnips.
Fabulous.
Oh! Go away, Crow! We need to level up. I think it's to level 1 farming, and then we can make scarecrows. But he ate one of our parsnips.
How dare he?
The other good thing is we can mine now if we want, but I'd probably not do it this early. I'd probably like actually concentrate on the farm for a little bit. Because you
How do we earn gold and stuff? Because I'm just like, if we're gonna farm, do we need more seeds? But we need more gold to get more seeds.
It's right. It's a slow build, so we got to. We've got to. Sorry, just having a great time watching you there.
I'm out of water.
It takes like a little bit to get used to the control, right?
Well, yeah, I think it's just getting like the angle of where I need to be in order to where I want to go.
Once we get like sprinklers and stuff, they get like you'll be, all of a sudden really concentrate on it because you don't want to like keep placing and having to replace them.
Right.
But yeah, the once these plants are ready to harvest, we harvest them, and then we can go and like just straight sell them to Pierre if we want, or we can drop them in this box, and the mayor will come and buy them.
That's right. He did tell me that he would come to collect stuff from the box at night time.
Yeah.
Not creepy at all. Is this where we build our barn, Fletch?
That is
Yes.
a greenhouse.
Looks a bit
So-
busted right now, but in time.
In time, exactly. That's like one of the really cool rewards to get, because then you can actually grow stuff
your
in
plants
winter.
faster?
It's more like being able to grow plants in any season.
Right.
So, like, we can grow parsnips in summer, or in winter, or autumn. And, like, as you go on, there's plants called starfruit, which is super expensive, but they take, like, 28 days to grow. They're worth a lot of money.
Excellent.
So it's good to have a greenhouse.
Just throwing it out there, I think we have enough wood in our chest to go and fix that bridge.
Do you want to go and have a look?
Yeah, can we?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've got
Do you wanna...
416, so I've put it into my backpack. Must be a very heavy backpack.
There's one other thing. If you want to come this way a little bit.
Yes.
Forgot to show you the cave.
Oh,
So
is this our
nothing's-
personal cave?
Yeah, eventually we'll get to choose whether we want mushrooms or something else to grow in here.
Fabulous.
And like literally every day you get mushrooms, which is super good for mining.
Right.
They like heal a lot of health and energy.
Fabulous.
Still it.
Let's do it.
Oh man. We're gonna. Oh look, there's some little worms on the ground. Do you want to get your hoe out and give it a
Yes.
smack?
This one.
Oh, some clay.
Clay.
Clay's actually very useful for building.
Right.
Oh, now the community centre gets unlocked.
Now it gets unlocked. So sassy.
I knew it was early on, so I was really confused when it wasn't ready. The Pelican Town Community Centre.
So you
Used to
said that this
be-
is where it's going to take a bit of a turn, right?
Yeah, it's just like a cool but very different avenue to the game. Yeah, because our grandpa used to be best friends with Mia Lewis.
Yes,
So that's why he's so lovely to us.
that's nice.
But that JoJo Corporation, my gosh. And now we're going inside.
All right. Sorry, you're still talking to me. Yeah, let's go inside. Yes, please.
I'm just waiting for you to see it.
Oh, it's the green thing.
It's the green. It looks like an apple, right? It's not just me who thinks he looks like an apple.
Kind of looks like an apple. Very like pea without the pod kind of a vibe.
Yeah, yeah. They come in different colors eventually.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's their little hut that they live in. That's what Mia Lewis thinks they've been playing with. But with the community center, once you're done, you can go back into it and like you'll walk around and there's these just things on the ground that you can read. And
Right.
it's like in an alien language, and we have to
Oh,
start by deciphering that.
great.
The community center is really important to the game, though. So it's actually, if you're going to go for community center rather than trying to go with JoJo Mart, it's good to like figure it out really early on and get it unlocked
Right.
as early as you can.
Where are you? I
Uh,
feel like I've lost you on the map.
Are you in the community center?
No. So I just like finished the oh, sorry, I've just seen a daffodil. I'm gonna go pick it
Yeah,
up.
all good.
So I like finished the story bit, and then I was kind of like booted out of it.
Ah. Are you...
And
What's
there you
around
are.
you?
Hello.
Oh, hello, yeah. Where were we going again? Before that?
To fix the bridge.
To fix the bridge. Yes. Oh, another daffodil.
Just want to be useful, help my community. You know?
Yeah. There's a whole nother beach that people could be using. It's this way, Hannah.
This way, Oakley
This way.
Dokes.
All
I
good.
don't know. Oh yeah, I've talked to Elliot before. Is this?
Aren't you
Hold
in
on,
your
sorry.
shop,
I'm just.
Willie?
I'm trying to make friends. Is it Willie? Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Willie. Okay.
Willie's also someone that is surprisingly good to make friends with.
See, it's important to have the yarns, mate. It's important to have the
Yeah.
yarns.
Ooh.
Worms.
A
I
dried
already have my hoe out.
starfish. I've never ever had a dried starfish before, I don't think.
Yes.
So, the bridge.
It's not this
is-
way.
Yeah. It's up this way. Look at those seagulls.
Dum da da dum. What do I do? How do I do this?
You just walk into it, I think.
Yes.
Does it not let you? Yes.
It
there you
asked
go.
me.
Whoa. So, now,
Yay!
instead of just being able to pick shellfish up, there's coral and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Oh. A sea urchin.
A sea urchin.
Pretty
Sorry,
shallow.
I'm just like
That's
grabbing
okay.
people. Coral and sea urchins can be used to make stuff, so it's why it's important to unlock this side.
Oh. Oh, but wait, there's more.
Did you go on
Oh,
the
no.
wharf?
Yeah, just a dog. I want to try fishing again if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Now that I'm learning things.
You'll get something different this time because it's night time.
No, I didn't do that correctly. See, okay, this
Did
is
you
what I was
press
doing
A?
before.
Oh,
It's A.
because
I
you have
pressed
to.
X.
Um, so pressing X is right. You just have to wait until you actually get a bite.
Ah.
So
So it
you're.
gives me like a warning.
Yeah, it'll vibrate and you'll have an exclamation mark like appear above you.
Yes. I got that and then I pressed X and then it just pulled my line out.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my
Is it?
slightly delayed reaction time. That was just like
Maybe.
too slow. There. Oh no, see, too slow.
Maybe it's A. I don't know. I don't.
You're
I'm
lying to
full,
me,
so I
Fletch.
can't do fishing. I thought it was X. Now
Nothing
I'm just going to
happened
be
pushing A.
confusing you. Okay, then it must be X.
Yeah, there we go. Let's
Woo!
go.
There you go.
Oh no. Come on. Oh, I missed it. I lost it.
Ah, it's okay.
Determined to get another fish, Fletch. Determined.
Do it. Do
I like that you're just holding up an array of things.
it. I'll hold up my dried starfruit. I'm going to donate this to the museum.
Oh. Oh, no, see, it must just be my reaction time that I was too slow and I tried to pull it out. I was just like, nope.
I think if you see how there's some bubbles on the left here?
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to say, you throw your rod in there, but you might get a hard
Oh,
fish, and
oh,
that could be brutal.
I got a soggy newspaper.
Yeah, cleaning up the seas.
Gotta do my bit. Okay,
So,
starting to get exhausted. It's nearly our bedtime
nearly
curfew.
bedtime. Um, Newspapers and stuff, you can get recycling machines
That's cool.
and turn rubbish into useful stuff.
I really enjoy the
Hmm.
the sustainability themes throughout this.
Yeah,
Like you're saying with making stuff last throughout the seasons and making sure that you don't like take too much and use too much, if you don't actually need to.
yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like when you first open this game, I don't think you realize how much depth there is to it. Um,
Hmm.
there's quite a lot.
Oh, is this a person I haven't met? Shane. Why are you bothering me? Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, some of them are not the nicest people. You definitely learn more about people than like face value as you build relationships with them as well.
Hmm. Oh, it's 12 a.m. Fletch. Oh no.
I'm gonna sell some stuff just to make it feel like we're doing stuff. Well, I actually think we should call it here for this streamer, if that's all right.
Yes,
It's
that's
about
okay.
time.
I've learned some stuff. I've done some things. I repaired a bridge. I've made some vegetables. Not bad for a Friday afternoon, Fletch.
Not bad, not bad. I think this is definitely a game we could stream again where we kind of take our farm to the next level. But we know the
Totally
core
agree.
stuff now.
I've just got some more gold. I feel excited that I earned some money
Yeah.
today as well.
So good. Those coral early on, I just sell them. I don't really use them for much. Awesome.
Gotta do what you
Well,
gotta do.
yeah, gotta sell that coral. Um, oh, our parsnips are ready. So this is an extra good place to stop because we can get more seeds and level up our farming
Fabulous.
next time.
Fabulous. That sounds
Yeah.
great, Fletch. Thank you so much for sharing one of your favorite games with me. It's
No.
always
Yeah.
that's always my favorite part of playing different games and having Game Pass is being able to like try out stuff that other people recommend to me and obviously like getting to play with other people as well. Just always a highlight.
It's good, eh? Do you think this is a game you'd play with Graham?
I think so. I think because Graham's all about searching every inch of the map.
Oh man.
And making sure, like, we've played a couple games where he's just like, Hannah, what are you doing? Like, you can't just like motor through. He's just like, you've got to look around every corner. There's always secrets. There's
Oh,
achievements. Blah blah blah. So I think this would be absolutely right up Graham's alley.
I think he'll get like really enjoy just all the different things you can unlock because there is a menu
Mm,
that tells you how much stuff you found and unlocked and made. So
fabulous.
uh, that's quite addictive. But no, thank you for joining me. Thank you for letting me play this game. Everyone who has come and tuned in with us, Stephen, Dan, Tony, it has been great. It's been awesome having you with us. For anyone who does want to learn more about the fantastic games that are on offer from Game Pass, or maybe about the latest and greatest OEM hardware and software, or stuff from Microsoft ourselves, make sure you keep it locked to Expert Zone. That's Microsoft's training website where you can learn all of the stuff I've already said. Make sure you give us a like and a follow, and until next time, EZers, peace out.